Originally, I was contracted to work on the Olympics. I was head of projection for the Olympics. Panasonic was the official supplier. That was the first time really I came across the Z21. Initially, it was lighter and it was smaller, which was good. Imagine we got to hump these things around the stadium. The projection design meant that we had to have projectors up in the roof and up little hatches, and it could have been a nightmare. And it wasn't easy, but we were able to lift the projectors up, get them into what would have been probably inaccessible places, or we'd have to put motors in. It could have got ugly. The small size of the projector also meant the projection towers, the systems that we put them on, was much smaller than historically, with a much smaller footprint and a much smaller shadow behind them, which meant less seat kills, which means management could sell more seats, so they were over the moon. Size and weight is an issue, and if we have to wait for plant audiences to clear, say, so that the forklifts can come in, which is quite a common thing, that will slow us down, and speed is very important. And using these projectors meant we could actually start the load out, start getting the projectors off the towers long before any plant could get to us. After that, we took a load of projectors to the Middle East for a show. I mentioned to Richard Turner, who was one of the key people of the wall, these projectors are a projector we should be looking at for the wall. And he looked at them very carefully as we're in the Middle East. Once again, another terrible place for projectors. Incredibly hot during the day, very sandy, dusty conditions. At night time, very cold, with a heavy dew in the morning, which some people might not think about, but with the combination of the dust and the dew and everything, then the heat, it would set, all this dust would set around the projectors like concrete. And they did very well. We had no losses in 2 months, despite the heat. And then we threw them all into these Toyota trucks. We were in Abu Dhabi, took them up to Dubai for another project. And once again, they worked well there. So Rich and I decided it was worth to give them a tryout for the wall. Although the Panasonics had better blacks, so therefore the colours were that much better, we thought. It's a very subjective thing, but I thought so, and Richard thought so, and more importantly, Roger's art department thought so also. But one of the great things with the Panasonic is it has 4 lamps per unit. If we lost one lamp in the projector, you wouldn't notice it. As I say, we had 4 projectors on each screen area. So the loss of one lamp of one projector hardly affected us at all. Historically, or previously, that would make things, it just makes things happier. It's a lot easier.